Welcome to Finding Clouds. If you're new to this channel, I welcome you to this channel. It's a channel geared for the creative thinker, the out of the box thinker. Let me turn down the air in my car. Um, and I'll just crack a window here. I like having some fresh air for the reading. I like to do these quick reads in my car if this is your first time joining this channel. And today I'm getting into a flower reading for you, which I've never done on this channel. So this will be the first flower reading, which is similar to an oracle reading, but using the language of flowers. If you are returning to this channel, welcome back. You are very appreciated. This channel is for the out of the box thinker who just wants the extra encouragement amidst the humdrum of living. And let's get right into our message here, the flower message. I do base this channel off of inspiration derived from books similar to The Artist Way. If you're familiar with that process, I highly recommend that book if you are connecting with this channel. And I'll put a link to all of these healing pathways that I bring up in my messages. I always put in the bottom of the description box. I often will cite what chakras I'm healing with the reading or what stones would be appropriate for that focus. I do have a background as a holistic practitioner, so that comes through my readings. All right, let's get right into the message. What is coming through? So the one that I drew, which I'm going to highlight right now, is carnation. But I also drew it with another flower, which is hibiscus. So this is really interesting because to me, these are two very different seasons. We have carnation, which seems really appropriate for November. It's the channeled flower for Dia de los Muertos. And actually just came back from celebrating that down in Mexico. So I'm really connecting with this on a deeper level. But it stands for sweetness, gratitude, and motherhood, according to the maker of this card. And another symbolism for carnation is also the renewal. It's a renewal of connecting with your ancestors and those who have passed on. So this is a time that you might be having messages from those that have passed on, like pay attention to your dreams and to messages that you see around you just in your natural environment. We also have hibiscus, which has to do with building up your immunity and resistance to negativity. It has to do with your overall health and balance. So hibiscus and carnation, what I noticed that's pairing with these as a pair, they came out as a pair. They are a pair in each picture. There's two. So you might be connecting with another person on that level that you are a pair. You know, this is having to do with, I'm giving Two of Cups energy here with this picture, as well as a sense of union with this one, because look how the flowers create a number 8, which stands for eternity. The symbol of the two interlocking circles, the figure 8. So I think that is really poignant. Let's look into this. I actually have some cards that remind me of Dia de los Muertos because of the herbalist. It's the herbal medicine and anatomy cards. They're really old cards, but I'm sure I'm citing the name wrong too because I'm trying to channel. But okay, so I'm pulling a card for clarification on this from this deck, and I'm getting I'm getting the Hermit is coming through, which is ruled by Virgo, and it's a time of stepping away from others. So it's interesting. We have the Union and we have Hermit, and then I have here the Eight of Wands. So you know what I'm sensing is that you are probably communicating more with another person in your life on a really deeper level. Like you have space to be a hermit, but then when you come back together, you are able to bring with you a sense of communication that maybe was not there before, or maybe you're connecting more even when you're apart. Pay attention to those things in your life, the dynamics of also the two sides of the male female, not just outside of you, like if you're in, I don't know what you connect with divine feminine or divine masculine. There's no gender in tarot. So whatever you connect with, it's the opposite, the polar opposite. And you're balancing that within yourself and with your partner or whatever in your life you couple that energy with. You can even apply this to your creative process and in balancing the masculine and feminine. So there's a sense of travel and communication. The Eight of Wands always has to do with travel and communication. On a deeper level, what I'm sensing, let's pull some cards on it, but I'm sensing that you're going to start communicating differently than you're used to connecting. I have here the Oracle of Pentacles. In this deck, that's what it's called. It's the Everything You Do is Magic deck. I'll also put everything that I'm using in the description box. I'll cite that for you. If you want to get these cards, I always put a description of the cards I'm reading from. So I have here the Oracle of Pentacles, which would be similar to the Ace of Pentacles. This has to do with your workflow, with your security flow, how you connect in the physical world with providing yourself what you need. And I'm also sensing goddess type energy with, the Empress type energy because of the picture. It's like this archaic mother symbol. That's really interesting. You need to be aware of somebody who might be trying to undermine you or steal your joy in some way. So just be aware of lurkers, haters, anybody who is a naysayer in your life. Don't give them any mind. This is coming through the reading. It's almost like somebody might see an opportunity with you, and so you need to be aware of that because you're here in Four of Wands energy mixed with the Six of Cups and the Two of Cups. Wow, this is really strong. So I have the Four of Wands, the Six of Cups, and the Two of Cups, and that has to do with soulmate energy and coming together in a really profound way, really stable way, a really creative and passionate way. And so you might have sabotagers around you that you need to be aware of because this is a sly fox, right? And sevens are obstacles. I'm going to draw one more card or maybe a couple more cards on this energy that I'm sensing, but I'm going to use a different card. This is coming through the King of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, how nice. So you're connecting with a King of Cups, and this is a very fortuitous, this is a rebirth period for you. This King of Cups energy in your life is a chance to reinvent yourself. That's what I'm gathering. I'm going to draw one more card and then I have to go. So yeah, I have the Ace of Cups and the Three of Coins. I drew through two more cards. Sorry, they came through together. So this is from the Disney tarot deck. So we have the Ace of Cups and the Three of Coins, which is also four together. That's very stable. And the Three of Coins is working together, collaborating, maybe creating more wealth in your life with your partner or with your union and in your balance, excuse me. So in your balance of the masculine and feminine, you're going to be creating more wealth with that. And here is the Ace of Cups as well, which is the ability to love yourself as the base of all this energy. It all comes back to that self-care. Okay, so that is the most important underlying theme here. Thank you for climbing clouds. I'm going to get some water and get on with my day, but thank you and always be true to you. Thank you for climbing clouds.